Fair use, y'all. Fair use.
Gotta go. Hold up. I thought you told him. What excuse did you use this time?
So I need to tell Diva something. This is so.
Everybody need friends like that. We're gonna get to it. Hello, this is the Truth Man. I wanted to go to that. Now I want to go to the end of the video because it goes hand in hand with what I'm saying. In case you're wondering, this was the theme, my marriage song. But just watch the end of this video. Now y'all saw the beginning. I hope I got them focused right. Look what's happening. Hold on, let's go back a little more so you'll get what I'm trying to show you. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Sorry if my thumb in the way. But watch what happens. Fair use. You try to copyright me, you ain't gonna have no channel. I do apologize, y'all, if my hand is in the way. I don't have all the cameras. Y'all ain't sent me money like that, like y'all do some of these other YouTubers. So now he hurt. Hurt face. So this is the truth, man. We're talking about marriage on today. We're talking about relationships, male and female, of course. That's the only you listen. When we talk relationships, that's it. But so here's what happened on the video, and I hope, man, I'm gonna be disgusted if I come back and on the video you couldn't see. I know it's kind of like the sun is kind of glaring. So the video is Am I Dreaming? And what happened in the video basically is the guy was falling in love with the girl was in love with the guy, but she kept a secret from him. And the secret was she is a stripper. Man, when you a stripper, when you a gold digger, when you a stripper, when you a little groupie, all this other mistakes that women make, right? See, where y'all mess up is y'all don't be honest. You start liking these dudes and you don't tell them the truth. I just believe that a guy should wait Nah, it's all that. Now you basically, you trying to be what you should have been at the beginning at 16, 15, 16. So you young girls, do not give it up. Wait until you even think. And you might be wrong, but that's okay. Always be honest about your sexual activity, women. Always be honest about it. Don't be the woman at the well where it take a messiah or a prophet or something to figure out what you've been doing. So she was a stripper and her friends was keeping the secret. Watch out for them friends. He had good friends. His friends knew she was doing it, and they tried to keep it a secret because they probably liked her. She probably was cool, but they was like, they like bros before. Y'all know the saying. So they said, let's just show him. So they took him to the strip club, and he saw the girl of his dreams was a stripper, and he had a fit. So he went home. He probably was like, man, I'm finna be through with her. Which you really, in my opinion, you probably should, if it takes something like that for you to find out what they doing. That's what we're getting into today. We're talking about the institution of marriage. Listen, ladies, listen. If you dominant, if you don't want to stay feminine, you don't want to take care of yourself physically, you don't want to help, do not get married. So what if your friends say nobody gonna want you? So what? You gonna mess somebody's life up and give account to God for that? And you cause him to sin because you ain't right or you ain't being the woman that the Bible tells you to be? So, I'm gonna give you some pointers. And this is mainly for young girls. Listen, if you're a virgin, keep your virginity. Anybody that's trying to get you to waste your virginity under these little mumble rap listening, no go having bum young dudes, don't hang with them no more. Find friends like you, there's virgins that is waiting for a husband. Because it's not fair even to these guys for you to get, choo-choos ran on you. And now he's a good guy, and now you trying to present your messed up mind to him. So on the video, the guy looked like he done moved on, like he was finna just say forget it. And here she come crying. I'm sorry. Me personally, if it was me in a situation like that, be like, why didn't you tell me? No, I can't trust you. I can't trust you. There's too many women in the world that I can trust. I can't trust you. You should have came and told me that. And for you women who you finally met a guy you like, but you got secrets, you need to come clean on them secrets. I believe some of these guys, you'll build your relationship all the way up if you stop lying, stop being a hoe, stop wanting to be a hoe, stop lying, and just be honest about what you did before he came. If you get mad because he questioning you, you don't deserve to be that man's wife. Because a wife, see, a lot of women, you don't want to be sugar and spice and everything. Now, I remember that's what they taught us as kids. You had to deceive the girl just to even touch her arm. Now it's everything just out in the open. They showing you everything, and they still want to be wives. You like a truck driver. You have the mentality of a bodybuilder. And you want somebody to marry you, you gonna get divorced. See, they want cash, like they say, cash and prizes. Take half of that money. That's why they like, oh, my man he gotta make 6 figures. He gotta be a high value man so they can go back to their whoredom. I bet you this'll make him leave me. Then he leave, family court on her side. She doing all kind of whoredom, family court on her side, cash and prizes. Support, money taken away from the girl that's actually gonna be righteous for her. Sneaking around, flirting, you might as well get smashed. If you flirting, you just as guilty. You not sugar and spice and everything nice. You just as guilty. if you flirt, and stop, you church women, especially you. Tell the truth. If you was a hoe, let them know. Tell them, I got a confession to make. I was a little wild before Jesus came in. Just tell the truth. He finding this stuff out. Like, dang, man. He like, dang, man. I wish I would have knew this. Tell him the truth and let him make his own choice. The way y'all elevate yourself, if you really are valuable like you say, then you could tell him the truth, tell the next man the truth, tell every man the truth, and you still gonna catch someone. They're gonna put a ring on it. You're gonna be married. You're probably gonna have kids. But y'all just want to keep secrets. Then I need a lifeguard. I'm trying to keep it. I ain't said no X-rated. He say, I need a lifeguard. Hey. Because you lied about who you are. And then another thing that happens to a lot of guys that I'm seeing, I know one guy in particular. So people knew what his wife used to do. His wife presented herself different to him, and now it's all coming out. The mental issues, the whoredom, but now she's in his head so much, and now she's dominating him, and everybody can see that she just not right but him. And so a situation happened between him and another guy. I'm not gonna go into detail in case the people's watching this video. And now all these truths coming out about her. See, watch them friends. Watch these people who are concealing the matters. If me and you as boys and you know something about, and I will tell you, well, let me take myself out of the equation. Listen, if you boys with some dude that know what your girl doing, and he waits until you catch her to tell you, you confront him like, man, you act like you wanted to get it, so you wanted to keep her doing this stuff. Why you ain't come tell me? Be done with him too. See, some of y'all dudes, y'all gotta be done with those friends too. Like, y'all think it's just dumping females. You gotta dump some of your friends too. And he mess with your girl, and he don't come to you. We had a rule on our block, like me and my friends. Like, it was a lot of arguing back and forth over females, and we just decided that, if you want this chick, or this, and this before I got married, you want this woman or that woman, come to me like a man. See where I'm at. Because that's not a friend if he putting his little sexual desires in front of y'all friendship. That's not a friend. You need to dump him too. Oh, man, you acting like that over a female, man? You acting like that over a female? I should be asking you that. But women, the Bible says he that finds a wife, not a woman, because all women ain't wives. All women ain't wives. See, women, God never gave you the right to have multiple husbands. We ain't talking about polygyny, but he never gave you the right to have multiple husbands. So when you get a husband, you don't have to be mean to guys. Just, you can be polite. I'm married. I don't mess around. It ain't gonna happen. And if he keep coming at you, go tell your husband. Maybe your husband need to put them sticks on him. And sometimes you do need to put some sticks on. If my wife tell you to leave her alone, and you still trying to get with her and stuff like that, now it's gonna be me and you. Now, if you can get her on your own, that's not my wife. That's your wife. That's your wife. But if she tells you to leave her alone and you still trying to, now you finna see how fast and how hard these paws go. You finna, and you know what? I just might not give you the pause. Maybe you don't deserve that. Maybe you deserve this. Glad. But if you could get a man's wife, and this, I always said, if a woman tries to lie and I find out she was married, let's say I was single, I'm going to tell her husband myself, because I don't like them type of women. I tell her husband myself, your wife been all in my face, man. I can't lie to you, man. I got her, man, you know. But a lot of guys, you are a simp, you're slow, you're a bum, you're a loser if you're messing with another man's wife, especially if you keep it a secret. You deserve whatever comes to you. Whatever comes to you, and any fool backing you up, he deserves to get it too. When you get to messing with people's wives, man, that's the lowest you could go. Messing with a little kid, a wife, you are the lowest of the low. You don't value life enough to keep living. But all these women, all of them want, oh, I just want to find somebody. I just want somebody. I want to get married. All this, all that, all this, all that. Reach into their lives. Zoop. Oh. 6 partners last month on dating sites, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. Ain't gonna tell the truth about it. Now, he done married you. Some of you look decent. And 4 years down the line, I'm just tired. Why are you always trying to do so? Why are you always trying? So, a lot of women, and we closing. Do what they do. So, I'm tired. But then, you like this. I saw you looking at her butt. So what? Okay, so basically, my tool is just for peeing now? It's just for peeing now? Now that I'm with you, it's just for peeing now? I ain't gonna. Boy, if y'all heard me and my wife conversation, if y'all heard our conversations, like, me and my wife talk about everything, and we've had conversations about these types of things in the past. Y'all dudes be getting punked. Y'all need to tell y'all girls, listen, you don't do it, I'm gonna do it myself, or somebody else gonna do it. See, your woman can only get mad or happy over the things you say and do. That's it. Mad or happy. But for you to just lay down and die in life because you're married, that's not good. That's not good. So for all of you ladies who have a horror's past, now you got the good dude, now your sex desire gone. You gave it up to Sam, Chad, Tyrone, Man, all them, Glocktavia, all them dudes that he don't know about, that he think that it was just him and someone or other dude. And now you with him, and you are disrespectful, argumentative, unsexual, you don't encourage. You are not the person that the Bible was talking about. You are not a wife. You are a child with breast, we'll just say. We ain't gonna use the T word. You're not. You just not. You're not. You're a child with full-grown breasts. You like a 5-year-old that fully went through puberty. Because see, what your job is, and y'all wonder why these guys ain't marry you, because it's some red pill content. There's some guys on YouTube that are good at red pill content. Now, some of them, me personally, I think they still would get married, even though they say they won't, some of them. They just looking for somebody that they think is good enough. And they talking riding the wave of YouTube money. But a lot of them dudes is giving this information, this making it, is if you not right, you probably ain't gonna never get married. You gonna be by yourself forever. So you gonna have to change your approach. You have to go back to tradition. If you done messed up and you done had 10, 20, 30, 40 sex partners, then the guy that you want to marry you, that talked about marriage, before he does, you need to tell him the truth about what you've done. Because it's different for women. A guy can smash all these women and still, he found the one, married her, now you're a good dad, good husband. It's different. But you, it's more mental. It's more, it sticks. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. In my past, like, I've had relations with, I can't remember every name. But I bet you women can. Don't let them fool you. They remember. But we're going to end this because I got work to do. Traditional marriage is the way to go, but not with the modern mindset. Stop getting all them tattoos. Stop acting like you a man. Stop being disrespectful. Pick your battles with your husband, with your boyfriend. If you are unsexual or unhealthy, be by yourself. Be by yourself. It's not even fair to him with all these 22-to-1 women and you are tainted up. If you got herpes, tell him you got herpes. Tell him. Because if you give it to him, you don't know how he might try to do something to you. These women, you knew you had herpes. You knew you had syphilis. Tell the truth. We getting along. He that finds a wife still finds a good thing. But all you women ain't wives, man. Those of you thought this dude was right. You thought 7 dudes was right and they wasn't. You need to tell them, hey, I had 7 boyfriends. I had sex with them. I did this. It didn't work out. I just thought I'd tell you so it wouldn't be no secrets. This, that, and the other. And tell them which ones you was in love with, too. Put it all on the table. So when Mook Mook come around and you was in love with Mook Mook, he can watch Mook Mook like, yeah, let me watch this. But y'all be keeping secret. We was just friends. And yeah, friends with benefits, as they call it. But thanks for watching. Truth Man, giving you the truth on marriage. Marriage is still the best for relationships. 2-parent households, marriage. But it's not for hoes. It's not for liars. It's not for women that's going to use sex as a punishment or reward for their husband. Matter of fact, before I close, how you going to use sex as a reward or a punishment on your husband and he was a player before he met you? It ain't going to work. Bye now.